Oh, booter, back up. Ooh. Morning, folks. We got a thunderous rainstorm last night. We had a lot of rain most of the night. We've been really getting a lot of rain. I know all the folks with rain catchment. I wish we had rain catchment. One of the things we want to do. It seems like there's never enough time in the day or never enough energy to get everything done that we need to get done. But I got to get everything fed. I've got a couple little projects I'm gonna do today. We've been working on the back fence, and we've got it ready for wire. We're finally getting to that. It's kind of slowed down for us a little bit, which has really helped us kind of recoup, get our energy back, and get some things done here on the homestead. So I'm gonna get everybody fed, and I'm gonna show you our new pup, Duke. He's half border collie. I got a little clip I'll show you of him. He's a cute little old devil. Just picked him up one day. He's doing really good. I've got him in a crate in there with the sheep. Hopefully he'll be a pretty good sheepdog. His mama was a sheepdog, from what the people told me. So she stays with the sheep all the time. We'll see. Other than that, not sure what's going to go on. Other than we're going to work on the fence a little bit. Got a project I want to do for the horses, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, folks, I want to take and show you something here. Right now is a bad time. There's just, it rains every afternoon. I say bad. It's good for us because we're getting water and get moisture, and we've got a lot of grass, but it's kind of nasty too because every afternoon it rains and the flies are horrible. But I'm gonna quiet down here. I'm gonna take you over here and show you. What's in the chicken house. So we got a hen that's sitting on about 6 eggs, and we really want her to hatch out. We really need to clean out. We've been putting off cleaning out the chicken coops. We don't want to disturb the chickens. She's been sitting now for about a week, so we're hoping here in a couple weeks that we have some new chicks born. I do believe some of the other hens are still laying eggs in there, so hopefully they'll all hatch out. It's really crucial on a homestead to have your own supply of chickens instead of trying to go to a hatchery or somewhere get chickens to hatch. We don't have any electricity, so an incubator is not something that we could take and be confident in running because of our power situation right now. Maybe sometime later down the road we'll be able to, but we do have our white rooster in there. He's been with these hens, and these eggs are from several different chickens in there that she's sitting on, so we're hoping that we hatch out some babies. Keep you guys updated on that. So this is Duke. Boomer, he don't much like him too much. He's half border collie that I know of. There were some pups in that litter that was Boomer really don't like him. He's kind of jealous. There were some pups in that litter that were half healer. Not sure what his daddy was. Let me take and show you a video right now of what he was doing last night. Oh no, I think his daddy's a pit bull. He is a rambunctious little pup, ain't he? He likes to get a hold of my britches leg and just shake it, and he's real full of himself. Like I say, Boo, he first time I introduced him, he didn't know what to think about him. I don't know if Boomer's ever seen a pup or not. The sheep have gotten after him a time or two. That's why I got him in a crate. We did move the ram over into what used to be the hog pen. I cleaned it out, put him over there, because most of these guys are bred. The ones I want to be bred, I've got to make another pen to separate out a few more. We're going to use this area here as our kind of our nursery for our mothers, for our ewes that are going to be having babies or have babies. And we want to move Pearl out of that pen over to another pen and use that pen as a sheep pen also. So there he is. I have to keep an eye on him. But all the sheep's doing good. Duke is doing good. I think he's gonna make a great addition to the homestead. Boomer don't know what to think about him. And he's kind of jealous too, huh, Boomer? Come here, Boomer. Come here, buddy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So I got everybody fed, everything done. I'm gonna go over here and show you this other project that I want to get done for the horses and kind of help me out with some training. Okay, we kind of got this area here that is kind of ugly right here on the corner, and it's got this big pinion log, and we did cut some wood off of it. It's fairly rotten, but I think it's still pretty sound. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hook the van to it, and I'm going to try to drag it over there on the other side of the round pen, and I'm going to use it as an obstacle to jump horses over. I've got to trim up a few of the limbs on it, but I think it'll make a great obstacle, teach horses to jump over. And obstacle crossing is good for trailer loading. When you get out in the real world, you're gonna cross water, there's something that a horse is spooked at. You can establish the tools you need in order to get that done. So I think I'll get the saw out here, kind of trim it up. I'm gonna hook a chain to it, and I'm gonna jerk it out here. I may have to rehook to it and drag it around, get it over there, and use it as part of my training. So I'm gonna get started on that. Okay, glad I got that done. Something I've been wanting to do for a while. I think now I'll go eat some breakfast. I get out kind of early and I don't eat breakfast. I just drink a cup of coffee, and then Polly gets up and she makes breakfast. So I'm gonna go have some eggs from our chickens, and nothing like homegrown eggs, let me tell you. And then I'm going to probably work on the fence. We really need to get our corners in over here and up at the top. We do have a 30-foot easement that divides these properties, and we're going to lose 30 feet of our property in road. But there's nobody here right now. Around us, we're the only ones on this particular road. We cut the road, but the way the property deed states, we have to allow a 30-foot ingress and exit. So we can run stock on it. We could even take and fence up along that property line and put gates up if we wanted to, as long as everybody could get in. But we're not going to do that, because eventually people will probably move in here. I don't want any issues down the road. So we're going to put the fence 30 feet back, and it's going to be a lot of clearing along the front. So I'm going to go eat some breakfast, and then we're going to get started on the fence. Here's my beautiful wife. Everybody says, we want to see Polly more. She hides from the camera. So we're up here at the northwest corner of our property, and we've already got the horse pen on the line. We're going to measure across through here 30 feet, and Polly's going to sight in with the scope instead of running a line. Boy, it's a angry nest of ants, ain't it? Probably. Boy, they're mad.
Come on, this way.
I got to pull just a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Right against the T-post?
Where's the pin at?
I don't see a pin.
There should be a feather there.
Okay. It's not white anymore.
It's not pink anymore. So we're at 30 feet. So I'm gonna mark 30 feet, and it's right near an anthill. This is gonna be fun. All right, now I'm gonna go grab post hole diggers. We're gonna have to do something about them ants.
That's about good right there.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we got our hole marked. We're gonna put in our corner post. Every time we put in one of these corner posts, it just feels like something monumental, because we've wanted to do it for so long and didn't have time, didn't have the finances, so it feels pretty good.
It does, don't it?
It does, it feels good. Where'd Boomer go?
Over here.
Okay. He's hunting lizards. So right where we're gonna be digging this hole, we got red ant hill, and I went over and mixed up some Primethin, and I've killed quite a few red ants with this. Polly got bit on the leg just
Walking through it.
So you got to be real careful. These red ants are real aggressive. I drove through them, so
Stirred them up.
Stirred them up, and we got a Primethin doesn't kill them on contact, but it will definitely take it. Oh, what in the world just happened?
We have a come apart.
We had a come apart. What we did, didn't we? Wow.
Got sand in it, didn't it?
Never had that happen before. There we go. Too much pressure, I guess. Get my measuring tape out of there. If not, we'll have more red ant bites on us. Carter's got oats, so we're gonna let them kind of die down there. Spray them some more. One thing I like about this, it's cheap and it's effective. If they bite you, they leave a big old knot and burns for days. Even Benadryl don't help much.
Wow, look at all them ants.
All right, we got this post set. It's in concrete. It's already pretty stout. This small Harbor Freight auger resurrected itself. If it gets hot, it will not run. If you buy one, they just do not do well in the heat. Once they get hot, they get vapor locked. Good cool morning, thing will run like nobody's business. I can drill 2 or 3 holes with it, and once it gets hot, it just quits, and you have to wait till it cools down. What do you think, Mama? You still up for some more?
Guess so.
You sound really enthused. We'll get the chainsaw and go cut some trees out of the way. Sound good? My wife is a woman of very few words, but when she does say something, best to listen. All right, let's go. Much better. Now we got to tangle with this one. We have cut this jungle out of the way here. It's going to be really close right here. I didn't want to lose this tree, so it'd be just a big old tree to cut down. So right in here is actually where the line is at. So we're just going to leave this tree and just attach to it. We got one more little bit to cut out over here. I am super sweaty, super dirty. This wood is nasty. It is plumb full of dust and sand and rat nests. Well, got that all cleaned up. It's laying here on both sides. Got a straight shot. Some of those posts in that fence line the horses have pushed over, but we got us a straight shot all the way up through here. Take and turn you around here. Goes right up through there to the corner. We have worked hard at it this morning, to say the least.
Ready for lunch?
Yes, I am.
Oh, sweaty.
Yeah, I'm sweaty. I'm gonna have to go take a
Share.
dunk bath or something, dump water over my head or something anyway. So we're gonna call it for today on this vlog. We may do something else this afternoon, but for now this is it, because you don't ever know about us. We'll probably go up there and sleep for 3 hours. It's hot. It's not as hot as it was the past few days, but it's hot.
It's humid.
And I've got sawdust in places sawdust should not be. So, with that being said, remember, be not weary in well doing, for in due season ye shall reap if you faint not. We'll see you later.